Hey guys, so it's me Anya and today I'll be reading horror stories in the dark and I just have my phone light which is giving me light so you can see me. So let's just get started. So this is a 2-sentence horror story. I can hear 1 year into the future. Today the noise stopped. Well, you don't have long to live. Here's another 3-liner horror story. I told the genie that my third and final wish, I wanted my family to be happy. And I started fading. Ooh, this is roasted more than like a horror story. Okay, here's another one. I'm not sure why my roommates always say our house is haunted. I've lived here for over 200 years without seeing anything strange. Wow, like it's probably you're the ghost here. Okay, next one. I awoke to the sound of a baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, my arm brushed against my wife sleeping next to me. So who was it, bro? We need to know. Okay, next one. She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. Why am I reading these at night? I don't know, but this was cool, okay? Okay, I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated to my face. Until one day when I realized that she was always looking just behind me. Okay, stop. This is freaking me out. Here's another one. You get home tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. Please, why are these getting like spookier and spookier? And I don't know why I made this decision of reading them in the night with the lights off. Okay, attending his funeral today was really scary. It might have been the constant muffled scream I heard or the worry of someone noticing the dirt on my hands. So did you just bury this person alive? Okay, I have nothing to say. I decided to kill off a few characters in the book I'm writing. It would definitely spice up my autobiography a little. Wait, what? So you're gonna basically kill real people for your autobiography? Okay. No. Okay. The driver wasn't very chatty, so I checked my phone. Hey, it's your Uber driver. I'm outside. You're just being kidnapped. Just saying. Enjoy. As death came for him, John's life flashed before his eyes. He remembered everything, his birth, his trip home, and the blank look in his mother's eyes as she held him under the bath. So your mother's drowning you. Damn. Okay, yeah, no, this is taking a dark turn. These all are giving me goosebumps right now, and this is scary. AF. Okay, so this is a big, like, longer story-ish thing. So I'll just read it out and I'll put a clip of it so y'all can refer in case y'all miss out anything. While she was studying for her finals, a girl had spent the evening working late in the library. After she was done, she went back to pick up some books and fresh clothes before heading over to her boyfriend's house. Because she didn't want to disturb her sleeping roommate, she decided not to turn on the light. The next day, she came back to her room, only to find it surrounded by the police. The police took her into her room, and there, written on the wall in blood, was a sentence. Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the light? Her roommate was being murdered the night before, and the killer was still there when she picked up her stuff. Holy crap. This one is the scariest ever, and this is gonna lose me a night's sleep, surely. Yeah. Okay, so most of these are like short stories, so this is freaky but short. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Yes, sir, these ones are like really creepy because who's clicking a picture of you while you're sleeping on your phone? Maybe it was a mistake reading them at night. My sister says that mommy killed her. Mommy says that I don't have a sister. Wait. So the mom killed her own daughter? That's sad and scary. You hear your mom calling you into the kitchen. As you are heading down the stairs, you hear a whisper from the closet saying, "Don't go down there, honey, I heard it too." So who's calling you from the kitchen and who's in the closet? Okay, yeah, no. I can't move. breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. I would have been cremated instead. Wait, so you're alive? Wait, so you were buried alive? Okay. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream, but as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open. No, okay. I need to stop reading these at night. I regret my decision. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming. In the middle of the night, I visited her grave and asked for her to stop, but it doesn't help. Okay. I'm good. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it's much more unsettling. Ooh, so some cat and dog ghosts? Maybe. I woke up to hear knocking on the glass. At first, I thought it was from the window until I heard it from the mirror again. This is giving me chills and goosebumps. Damn. There is nothing like the laughter of a baby, unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Why do you have a laughing baby in your house? And you're home alone? Wait. It's a ghost, obviously. It's sad if some baby died. Okay. After so many years living alone in this large house, I came to a startling revelation. In this time, I had closed far more doors than I had opened. So someone definitely opened the doors and you had to close more doors. Okay. Yeah, we know what's happening. They delivered the mannequins in bubble wrap. From the main room, I began to hear popping. Who's popping the bubble wrap? That's important. That's for me. I like doing that. You start to drift off into a comfortable sleep when you hear your name being whispered. You live alone. This is one of my worst fears, when someone's calling out your name or you hear some unexpected sound, and that's really scary, I'm telling you. Nighttime swimming is one of the benefits of working at a public pool. One night after everyone left, I was wading in the deep end and felt a hand grab my ankle. Who's there in the pool? Oh god, why did I agree to do this video on myself? Ready to settle down for the evening, I put my headphones on. The whispering coming from them startled me. They were not plugged in. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, today, no sleep for me. I'm actually really surprised I decided to do this video because I'm afraid of the dark and I'm alone. So yeah. Neatly laid across my dining room table, I found a dull kitchen knife, a tone, a crusty rag, and a flip video camera which seemed to be recording. I own none of these items. There's someone home. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering my coffin over my own screams. So you were being buried alive. Great. I hate that so much.